Rugged, robust and reliable. That's what we want and that's what we've been promised. So how are the INEOS engineers ensuring they deliver? Welcome back to Building the Grenadier. Well, the answer is an unrelenting obsession with testing. And that's the destiny of around 100 latest generation prototypes, the 2Bs, that are being built by Magna in Austria. Some are already being evaluated in super high-tech laboratory workshops, others shipped around the world to be punished in some of the most extreme environments on Earth. So I'm going to catch up with Head of Engineering Oliver Schlipf to find out how the Grenadier is shaping up in the real world. Oliver, talk to me about 2B testing.
Our main purpose of the beginning of the testing was really to validate our concept. You can develop something on the board and on the computer, but you really see for the first time when you're sitting in the vehicle, when you're crashing the vehicles, does it really come everything together like planned, like simulated? We are really satisfied with the results from our hardware testing till now. They are very close to our simulations, and that is always a good sign, because that is the starting point for further developments and for further improvements.
The first part of the 2B testing programme has already been completed successfully. In Sweden, drivetrain and safety systems have been evaluated in sub-zero conditions on snow and ice. In the Alps, the Grenadier has been put through its paces at high altitude. In terms of the whole package of field testing, the figure that's always been in my head is this 1.8 million kilometres of testing. Is that on track?
At the moment, so all the testing is ongoing. We have a plan with the vehicles. They're running those kilometers, I would say, on-road and off-road. We have 1.8 million as a final goal. We will ride more than 300,000 off-road kilometers out of that. Probably we are 20 to 25% through at the moment. Right now we started our rough road durability testing. We have our water tightness program, a corrosion protection program, and then we continue with our winter testing behind us, preparing now summer testing, preparing high-speed testing, and looking forward to the remaining program of the 2B vehicles.
Give me a sense of geographically where testing is going on.
We're testing in more than 15 countries at the moment. We choose the countries with the most challenging environments. We will test in Austria, Germany, Italy, Spain, South Africa, Namibia, Sweden, Iceland, United States.
Has there been any learning from the testing, Oliver, that's fed back into the engineering and development teams that's actually made a difference to what customers will end up getting?
Yeah, absolutely. If we talked about very good results in the crash tests, we are able to improve the behavior of the airbags. That is feeding back to our engineers, and they keep on improving on those topics. We found out pretty at the beginning of our 2B program with our chassis tuning vehicles. In regards of drivability and stability, we will adjust a little our axle geometry. That is going on through all the vehicle, starting with the chassis, going through body in white, testing of interior, and everything is done to improve the maturity of the vehicle when we go into our serial production and at the end in the customer's hands.
The balance between on-road and off-road, there's always the concern, surely there has to be a compromise somewhere. It can't be brilliant in both places.
We have a promise to build one of the best off-road vehicles in the world, but we are also aware that probably the vehicle will see more kilometers on-road than off-road with our customers. So we need to make sure that you have a very good on-road performance, and for sure we keep our promise to have a fantastic off-road performance.
So Oliver, are you on schedule?
So we have some delays, no major delays, but with everything going on in the last 12 months we have some delays. But it was clear in our organization we will not compromise on testing. So we have our testing program and we will go through all the testing program without taking shortcuts. We will stick to the plan to deliver our product to our customers.
I understand that Jim Ratcliffe got to drive the 2B for the first time, and a really important milestone in the project because ultimately he has to sign it off. How did it go?
We met him in Graz, took him with us to the famous Schöckel mountain to really do the rough road testing together with him. He was happy with the performance of the vehicle. Sure, we have some work to do to improve on some topics, to improve maturity of the overall vehicle. But he was pretty happy. I would say he's not just our most important customer, he's also challenging the program a lot. He knows what he's talking about, and we will deliver.
So it's going to be a busy few months for the prototype fleet, and not just testing. One of the 2Bs will be supporting the INEOS Grenadiers cycling team as its official reconnaissance vehicle through this season's racing campaign. And you'll have a chance to get inside another one yourself at a global roadshow. More details coming soon. There's a lot going on.